welcome back to my channel, Glow with Candace, and if you're new here, welcome. I'd love to see you back. So hit the subscribe button down below to see future videos like this and more by me, and don't forget, hit that notification bell as well so you can be notified for any future uploads of mine. Today I'm going to be doing a review on a couple of blushes from Bareminerals from the Gen Nude collection. I bought these during the 21 Days of Beauty sale going on. I love Bareminerals. In fact, I'm using the mineral foundation today. I just love the products. I love how safe it is and all the good things that are in it, and it's just easy to use. And the mineral makeup, it just melts into my skin. It just melts. And so I wanted to do a review on these blushes because I didn't see a whole lot on YouTube. And since I bought a couple, I thought I would do swatches, show you guys how they look on me. I have two different colors. I'll put one on each cheek and show you guys how it looks. I've also have been using these, so I can give you like a review of like how I've been liking them as well. So the two colors that I bought was Pink Me Up, and I also bought Strike a Rose. Unfortunately, some of the other colors that I was interested in had already sold out by the time I got my hands on it. Thankfully, these were two that I was really interested in, but I was a little disappointed because, as you can see, they seem pretty similar in color, which honestly they are. Like when I put them on my cheeks, I really don't notice a difference, which I will show you guys today when I put them on and when I do the swatches for you, but they are beautiful colors. I just don't think I would purchase both of them if I'm going to get one and not the other. One is just slightly darker than the other, which is the Strike a Rose, which is this one. The Pink Me Up, I would say, is a little bit lighter, but they're still both really pretty. They are 0.21 ounces or 6 grams, and they retail for $26. Obviously, I got them half off at Ulta Beauty for the 21 Days of Beauty, so I didn't pay full retail value. But I will say, even though you know, they're very similar in color, I still both love them. They just melt into my skin. They wear beautifully, they last, and I love that there's no talc in them. And they are good products. So the Pink Me Up is a medium nude pink, and the straight Pretty in Pink, I didn't get that one. The Strike a Rose is a muted dirty pink. So Strike a Rose, which is this one here, is a muted dirty pink. And then this Pink Me Up is a medium nude pink. So I'm gonna do swatches for you guys side by side, and then I'm going to apply one on each cheek so you can kind of see how they look, and how they do look pretty similar to me. So I wouldn't get both of these, I'd probably just get one or the other, but they are both beautiful. I definitely will want more of the blush colors, just because I love Bareminerals and what they stand for, and how beautifully these just melt into my cheeks and also last on my oily skin. So the first one I'm gonna swatch is the Pink Me Up. Honestly, it's a beautiful color. I really do love this, and I love how it just melts into my skin, which I can't wait to show you guys. And then the next one is Strike a Rose. So you can see there is a slight difference. I mean, it's better in swatches, but on the cheeks, you really can't tell the difference. I guess maybe since I'll be doing one and then the other, it'll be more obvious, but when I'm applying a different makeup look, I really don't know a difference. So that's why I say that when explaining this to you guys, but side by side, they obviously look slightly different. So this is the Pink Me Up, which is a little bit lighter, and then here we have Strike a Rose. So the Strike a Rose is a little bit darker pink. Then here we have a lighter pink. I'm gonna go ahead and apply, and I'm gonna put one on one cheek and then one on the other. Also, the Bareminerals makeup, it is better applied when you swirl it with a kabuki brush, because that just activates the minerals, and that's how it should be applied. So I have a kabuki brush that I'm going to apply this makeup, this blush, excuse me. I got this awesome little retractable kabuki brush from Ulta. It's Ulta brand that I've been using recently, and I seem to really like it. It's not as soft as some of my other brushes, but it does the trick for this kind of makeup and for this kind of blush. It also has a little cap too, so it's pretty fancy, but I feel like it's nice for travel for sure. So the first one I'm gonna do on this side of the cheek is Strike a Rose. And Bareminerals is so pigmented. I don't know if you can see the flecks already flecking in the pan, but there it is on the brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this here and show you guys. It's very, very pigmented. So to activate the mineral makeup, you kind of want to go in like a circular motion. That's why they also suggest kabuki brush, because it's the way that the bristles are. I think I used a little too much on this, so. Very pigmented blush, so a little goes a long way. Very beautiful. So once again, this side of the cheek is Strike a Rose. So now I'm gonna clean off my blush brush so that way there is no transfer on this side. So you can see I have this beautiful Swatch pan that does an amazing job of doing that. So if there is any left over, it gets it all off. So we're gonna do Pink Me Up on this side of the cheek. So I'm trying to be more gentle on this side because as you can see, it is so pigmented, but I love that. I love how a little goes a long way. And once again, I was even gentle and look how much came up, so let's go ahead and swirl this around. Ooh. So I obviously put a little too much on because it's very pigmented. A little goes a long way. But as you can see, Pink Me Up and Strike a Rose are very similar. Looking up close, you can kind of see a difference. You can tell that this cheek is just a little bit darker and this has like a little lighter look to it. But honestly, like looking at me, you really can't tell that I'm wearing two different blushes. Like thankfully, like this isn't gonna look too outlandish the rest of the day. Like you'd really have to look close in order to see. But that's why I say these two colors are so close together. So depending on if you just want a slightly little darker shade or slightly little lighter shade. Unfortunately, by the time I got for the 21 Days of Beauty, there wasn't a whole lot of colors and I wanted more than just one, just because I love Bareminerals. So these were two colors I was interested in. I would have also picked another color as well, but unfortunately it was already sold out at that time. But these, as you can tell, they just look melted into they just melt into your skin. When you blend them out, they are just beautiful and they wear beautifully the rest of the day. And I say this because I also have oily skin. I also love how there is just good things in here. When I say good things, there's no talc, which I try to stay away from. I obviously don't completely, but I'm trying to move more towards those kind of products. Like if there's more products coming out, I'm trying to like gravitate myself towards those things just because, you know, talc isn't great for you. It's a makeup filler that's in a lot of makeup. So I'm trying to be more like promoting makeup brands that are having those kind of things. But it just surprised me that there wasn't a whole lot of swatches on YouTube or really anywhere that I could find these kind of blushes, and I think that they are just beautiful. I don't feel like Bareminerals gets enough credit for things. So this brand is vegan, clean ingredients, cruelty-free, and it is, they say, the Bareminerals Ultra Silky Talc-Free Gen Nude Powder Blush builds and blends seamlessly, gives skin a diffuse, soft, focused finish, and wears all day. I totally attest to all those things. As you can see, it is just beautiful on the skin. So this is my final makeup look. As you can see, even zoomed out, you really can't notice too much of a difference in the two. But like I said, the Strike of Rose is just slightly darker and the Pink Me Up is a little bit lighter. But they're both beautiful. I highly recommend these Gen Nude Bareminerals powder blushes. I mean, they melt in your skin, they wear for a long time. I am loving them. I just wouldn't recommend getting both of these colors because they are way too close to really buy both of them. I definitely am gonna be going back in to the store to buy more or online of different colors because I really do love this formula and the wear on it. Thanks for stopping by with Glow with Candace. I hope you enjoyed this review and real-time use of some Gen Nude blush powders from Bareminerals. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button down below. And if you're new here and want to see future videos like this and more by me, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to see you back on my channel. But until next time, bye!